So this fall, we decided to hike to McAfee Knob, one of the popular hiking trail in Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains. Parking is very tricky here. It gets full pretty quick on weekends and holidays, and avoid parking at all cost on old Catawba road, which is only a few blocks to your right. You risk your car getting towed, and it's no fun after a day hike. So the hike to the top starts from this narrow dirt path right across the parking lot. The hike is approx 4 miles long, and it took us around 2 hours to reach to the top. If you are a beginner, then the first half a mile or so might catch you off guard, as you will see different trail surfaces. It ranges from stone steps, dirt tracks, log steps, and just plain rocky surface.
Watch out.
Once you go past it, it becomes pretty flat for the next 2.5 miles or so. Just before you hit the half a mile mark, the trail will split into two, and you have a choice to take either the Appalachian Trail or the Fire Road. You can pick either one, I guess, depending upon the traffic. We took Fire Road, and the Fire Road goes approx 2 miles and then finally meets Appalachian Trail. McAfee Knob is an extremely popular hike, and it becomes especially crowded on the weekends. If you don't like crowds, you may want to consider hiking on a weekday.
And we gotta go.
Talking about parking, if you don't follow the rules, there's a high risk of getting your car towed. It's not cheap to get your car back. You have to pay around $350, and it's no fun. It's gonna ruin your day. So please plan accordingly. A lot of people hike in the dawn to see the sunrise, so the parking lot gets full early in the morning. To avoid the parking mess, we decided to start our hike around noon. So we thought this will give enough time for the early hikers to come down and get their cars. When we visited the parking lot around noon, it was obviously full. We waited around 30 minutes, and a couple of hikers came by, and we took their parking spot.
Is that eagle? I can hear the noise. Yeah.
So this is where Fire Road ends, and you need to continue on Appalachian Trail. You need to take a hard left, and you won't miss this because the road ahead is closed. You will see a giant overlook sign as well. So take left and keep going. I was expecting to see a lot of wildlife, but we only heard a few eagles chirping, and we saw a couple of deers running around. I would say the last 1 mile of the trail is totally different and a little bit more challenging compared to the rest. It's more dense. We saw a lot of streams running, maybe because of the rain, I don't know. Also, we were not sure if the water is potable or not. You can try your luck with that. If you're into hiking, you should consider Dragon's Tooth and Tinker Cliffs. These three are relatively close to each other, and they are commonly referred as Virginia's Triple Crown. All these three trails follow no trace policy, meaning no trash bins or restrooms anywhere along the trail. So you should plan accordingly.
Where did the trail go? It became a rock.
I think this is it. It took us 2 hours, and finally here we are.
Oh my god, there is something.
Now I see why people do early morning hike to see the sunrise. I think it's totally worth it. But for a beginner like me, I can't even imagine me hiking this trail in the dark. If you are an experienced hiker, then you should probably do the early morning hike to watch sunrise. It's totally worth it. In addition to the iconic ledge, there are plenty of ledge overlooking the surrounding valleys and mountains, so you can find your own away from the crowd and find your inner peace. Oh, also we saw a guy who got down on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend. And if you're wondering, she said yes. Thanks for watching.
Morning.